White Center Tower, good morning. Vietnam 8848 is on approach.
White Center clearance, good morning. Thai 30905 ready for pushback at Bravo 8.
Cleared to land on 14 right, Vietnam 8848.
Cleared for pushback Thai 30905. White Center ground, Thai 30905 ready to taxi.
White Center clearance, good morning. Philippines 8781 ready for pushback at Alpha 4. Cleared for pushback Philippines 8781.
Taxi to 14 left Thai 30905.
White Center ground, Philippines 8781 ready to taxi. Taxi to 14 left, Philippines 8781.
White Center ground, Vietnam 8848 taxi to the gates.
White Center clearance, good morning. Singapore 4207 ready for pushback at Bravo 7. Cleared for pushback Singapore 4207.
White Center Ground, Vietnam 8848, requesting taxi to the gates.
White Center Ground, Singapore 4207, ready to taxi. Taxi to 14 left, Singapore 4207.
White Center clearance, good morning. Line into 6173 ready for pushback at Alpha 2. Cleared for pushback, line into 6173. White Center Tower, good morning. Singapore 4094 is on approach. White Center Ground, line into 6173 ready to taxi. Taxi to 14 left, line into 6173. White Center Tower, Philippines 8781, ready for takeoff on 14 left.
White Center clearance, good morning. Singapore 75490 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Line up and wait on 14 left, Philippines 8781.
Cleared for pushback, Singapore 75490.
Cleared to land on 14 left, Singapore 4094. Cleared for takeoff on 14 left, Philippines 8781.
White Center Tower, good morning. Emirates 6780 is on approach.
White Center Tower, Thai 30905, ready for takeoff on 14 left.
White Center Ground, Singapore 75490 ready to taxi. Cleared to land on 14 right, Emirates 6780. Taxi to 14 left, Singapore 75490.
White Center clearance, good morning. DHL 2395 ready for pushback at Charlie 4. Cleared for pushback, DHL 2395.
White center ground, Singapore
Ladies and
4094 taxi
gentlemen,
to the gates.
we thank you for flying with us and hope you will join us again. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
White center ground, DHL 23905 ready to taxi. Taxi to 14 left DHL 23905.
Line up and wait on 14 left Thai 30905.
Flight center clearance, good morning. Philippines Niner 481 ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Cleared for pushback Philippines Niner 481.
White Center Tower, good morning. AirAsia 7206 is on approach.
White center ground, Singapore 4094 requesting taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Alpha 4 Singapore 4094.
White center ground, Emirates 6780 taxi to the gates.
White center ground, Philippines Niner 481 ready to taxi.
Code position DHL 23905.
Cleared to land on 14 right AirAsia 7206.
Taxi to 14 left Philippines Niner 481.
White center clearance, good morning. UPS 1907 ready for pushback at Charlie 2. Cleared for pushback UPS 1907.
Continue taxi DHL 23905. Code position DHL 23905.
White center ground, UPS 1907 ready to taxi. Taxi to 14 left UPS 1907.
White center clearance, good morning. Malaysian 5673 ready for pushback at Bravo 4. Cleared for pushback Malaysian 5673.
White center tower, good morning. Vietnam 2172 is on approach. Cleared to land on 14 right Vietnam 2172.
White center ground, AirAsia 7206 taxi to the gates.
White center ground, Malaysian 5673 ready to taxi.
White center clearance, good morning. Vietnam 3849 ready for pushback at Bravo 6.
Taxi to 14 left Malaysian 5673.
Cleared for pushback Vietnam 3849er. White center ground, Vietnam 3849er ready to taxi. Taxi to 14 left Vietnam 3849er.
White Center Tower, good morning. Trans-North Niner 548 is on approach.
Cleared for pushback Indonesia 80905.
Cleared to land on 14 left Trans-North Niner 548.
White Center ground, Indonesia 80905 ready to taxi.
White Center ground, Vietnam 2172 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for takeoff on 14 left Thai 30905.
White Center Tower, Singapore 4207 ready for takeoff on 14 left.
Continue taxi DHL 23905.
White Center clearance, good morning. Singapore 4781 ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Taxi to 14 left Indonesia 80905.
Cleared for pushback Singapore 4781. White Center ground, Singapore 4781 ready to taxi. Taxi to 14 left Singapore 4781. Hold position Singapore 4781. Continue taxi Singapore 4781.
White Center ground, Trans-North Niner 548 taxi to the gates.
White Center clearance, good morning. Trans-North 6207 ready for pushback at Charlie 3. Cleared for pushback Trans-North 6207.
White Center Tower, good morning. Taiwan 3904 is on approach. Cleared to land on 14 right Taiwan 3904. White Center ground, Trans-North Niner 548 requesting taxi to the gates.
White Center ground, Trans-North 6207 ready to taxi. Taxi to 14 left Trans-North 6207.
White Center clearance, good morning.
Emirates 7173 ready for pushback at Bravo 9er. Cleared for pushback Emirates 7173.
Hold position Trans-North 6207.
White center ground, Emirates 7173 ready to taxi. Taxi to 14 left Emirates 7173.
White center clearance, good morning. Malaysian 2549er ready for pushback at Bravo 10. Cleared for pushback Malaysian 2549er.
Hold position Emirates 7173.
White center ground, Taiwan 3904 taxi to the gates. White center tower, good morning. UPS 5480 is on approach.
White center ground, Malaysian 2549er ready to taxi.
Cleared to land on 14 right UPS 5480.
Taxi to 14 left Malaysian 2549er.
White center clearance, good morning. Indonesia 93905 ready for pushback at Alpha 1. Cleared for pushback, Indonesia 93905. White center ground, Indonesia 93905 ready to taxi. Taxi to 14 left Indonesia 93905.
Continue taxi Emirates 7173.
Indonesia 93905.
White center clearance, good morning. Trans-North 1481 ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
Hold position Emirates 7173.
Cleared for pushback Trans-North 1481.
White center ground, UPS 5480 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for pushback Malaysian 5907.
White center ground, Trans-North 1481 ready to taxi.
White center ground, Malaysian 5907 ready to taxi. Taxi to 14 left Malaysian 5907.
White Center Tower, good morning. Malaysian 3906 is on approach. Clear to land on 14 right Malaysian 3906. Line up and wait on 14 left Singapore 4207.
White Center clearance, good morning. Singapore 4095 ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
White center tower, good morning. Korean 8672 is on approach. Clear to land on 14 right Korean 8672.
White center clearance, good morning. Lion Enter 3673 ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Cleared for pushback Singapore 4095.
Cleared for pushback Lion Enter 3673.
White Center ground, Singapore 4095 ready to taxi.
Cleared for takeoff on 14 left Singapore 4207.
White Center Tower, line into 6173 ready for takeoff on 14 left.
White center ground, Lion Enter 3673 ready to taxi.
Line up and wait on 14 left line into 6173.
Taxi to 14 left Lion Enter 3673.
White Center ground, Malaysian 3906 taxi to the gates.
Taxi to 14 left Singapore 4095.
Taxi to 14 left Trans North 1481.
White Center Tower, good morning. Etihad 4848 is on approach.
Taxi to Gate Bravo 10 Vietnam 8848.
Taxi to Gate Bravo 9 Emirates 6780.
Cleared to land on 14 left Etihad 4848.
White Center ground. Air Asia 7206 requesting taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower, Etihad 4848 is going around.
Cleared for takeoff on 14 left line into 6173. White Center Tower, good morning. Air Asia 6094 is on approach. Cleared to land on 14 right Air Asia 6094.
White Center Tower, Singapore 75490 ready for takeoff on 14 left. Line up and wait on 14 left Singapore 75490.
Continue taxi Transnorth 6207.
Continue taxi Indonesia 90395. Continue taxi Emirates 7173.
White Center Tower, good morning. Philippines 7780 is on approach.
Hold position Emirates 7173.
Cleared to land on 14 right Philippines 7780.
Continue taxi Emirates 7173.
White Center ground, Air Asia 6094 taxi to the gates.
Tower, good morning. Malaysian 2206 is on approach. Cleared to land on 14 right, Malaysian 2206. Takeoff on 14 left, Singapore 7549er.
White Center Tower, Philippines Niner 481, ready for takeoff on 14 left.
Alpha 5 Air Asia 7206.
White Center Ground, Philippines 7780, taxi to the gate.
White Center Tower, good morning. Singapore Niner 172 is on approach. Taxi to gate Bravo 8 Vietnam 2172. Cleared to land on 14 right, Singapore Niner 172.
Line up and wait on 14 left, Philippines Niner 481.
White Center Ground, Taiwan 3904 requesting taxi to the gates. White Center Tower, good morning. Korean 1548 is on approach. Taxi to gate Bravo 7 Taiwan 3904.
White Center Ground, Malaysian 2206, taxi to the gates.
Cleared to land on 14 right, Korean 1548.
Cleared for takeoff on 14 left, Philippines Niner 481.
White Center Ground, UPS 5480 requesting taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower, Malaysian 5673, ready for takeoff on 14 left.
White Center Tower, good morning. Etihad 4848 is on approach.
White Center clearance, good morning. Vietnam 8849er ready for pushback at Bravo 10.
White Center ground, Singapore Niner 172 taxi to the gates. White Center Tower, good morning. Malaysian 539er4 is on approach.
White Center ground, Korean 1548 taxi to the gates.
White Center clearance, good morning. Emirates 6781 ready for pushback at Bravo 9.
White Center Tower, Etihad 4848 is going around.
White Center Tower, good morning. DHL 3480 is on approach.
White Center Tower, Malaysian 539er4 is going around.
White Center Tower, good morning. Trans North 8906 is on approach.
White Center Tower, DHL 3480 is going around.
Clear to land on 14 left Trans-North 8906. Line up and wait on 14 left Malaysian 5673.
White Center Tower, good morning. Vietnam 4672 is on approach.
Cleared for pushback Vietnam 8849er.
Cleared for pushback Emirates 6781.
Clear to land on 14 right Vietnam 4672.
White Center Tower, Trans-North 8906 is going around. Cleared for takeoff on 14 left Malaysian 5673. White Center Ground, Vietnam 8849er ready to taxi.
White Center Ground, Emirates 6781 ready to taxi.
White Center Tower, Vietnam 3849er ready for takeoff on 14 left. Line up and wait on 14 left Vietnam 3849er.
White Center clearance, good morning. Taiwan 3905 ready for pushback at Bravo 7.
Taxi to 14 left Emirates 6781.
White Center Tower, good morning. Singapore 6848 is on approach.
Taxi to 14 left Vietnam 8849er.
Clear to land on 14 left Singapore 6848.
White Center clearance, good morning. Vietnam 2173 ready for pushback at Bravo 8. White Center ground, Vietnam 4672 taxi to the gate.
White Center Tower, good morning. Malaysian 7094 is on approach.
Cleared for takeoff on 14 left Vietnam 3849er. White Center Tower, DHF 23905 ready for takeoff on 14 left.
land on 14 right Malaysian 7094.
Line up and wait on 14 left VHF 2395.
For pushback Vietnam 2173.
Cleared for pushback Taiwan 3905.
Wide center tower, good morning. UPS 2780 is on approach. Cleared to land on 14 right UPS 2780.
Wide center ground, Singapore 6848, taxi to the gates.
Cleared for takeoff on 14 left VHF 3905.
White center ground, Vietnam 2173 ready to taxi.
White center ground, Taiwan 3905 ready to taxi. Taxi to 14 left Taiwan 3905.
White Center Tower, UPS 1907 ready for takeoff on 14 left.
White Center Tower, good morning. Etihad 4848 is on approach.
Taxi to 14 left Vietnam 2173.
Cleared for takeoff on 14 left UPS 1907.
White center tower, good morning. Beijing 53904 is on approach. Cleared to land on 14 right Beijing 53904.
White Center Tower, Indonesia 80905 ready for takeoff on 14 left.
Taxi to gate Charlie 4 UPS 5480.
Cleared to land on 14 left Etihad 4848.
Taxi to gate Alpha 4 AirAsia 6094.
White center ground, Malaysian 7094, taxi to the gates.
Taxi to Gate Alpha 3 Philippines 7780.
White Center Tower, good morning. Singapore 90206 is on approach.
White center clearance, good morning. AirAsia 7207 ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Cleared to land on 14 right Singapore 90206.
Line up and wait on 14 left Indonesia 80905.
White center ground, UPS 2780 taxi to the gates.
White Center ground, Malaysian 2206 requesting taxi to the gates.
takeoff on 14 left, Indonesia 809er5.
White Center Tower, Singapore 4781 ready for takeoff on 14 left. Taxi to gate Bravo 10 Malaysian 2206.
White center ground, Etihad 4848 taxi to the gates.
Taxi to gate Bravo 9er, Singapore 9er 172.
Taxi to gate Bravo 8 Korean 1548.
Taxi to gate Bravo 7 Vietnam 4672.
Cleared for takeoff on 14 left, Singapore 4781.
Cleared for pushback AirAsia 7207.
White center ground, Malaysian 5394 taxi to the gates.
White center tower, good morning. DHL 3480 is on approach. Clear to land on 14 right, DHL 3480.
White Center Tower, Malaysian 5907 ready for takeoff on 14 left. Cleared for takeoff on 14 left, Malaysian 5907.
White Center ground, AirAsia 7207 ready to taxi. White Center Tower, Transnorth 6207 ready for takeoff on 14 left.
White center ground, Singapore 9er 206 taxi to the gate.
White Center Tower, good morning. Transnorth 8906 is on approach.
Cleared for takeoff on 14 left, Transnorth 6207.
Cleared to land on 14 right, Transnorth 8906.
White Center ground, Malaysian 7094 requesting taxi to the gate. White Center Tower, Transnorth 1481 ready to take off on 14 left.
White Center Tower, good morning. AirAsia 1172 is on approach.
Cleared for takeoff on 14 left, Transnorth 1481.
Cleared to land on 14 right, AirAsia 1172.
White Center Tower, Indonesia 93905 ready for takeoff on 14 left.
Taxi to 14 left, AirAsia 7207.
Cleared for takeoff on 14 left, Indonesia 93905.
White Center Tower, good morning. Singapore 5548 is on approach. Clear to land on 14 right, Singapore 5548.
White Center Tower, line enter 3673 ready for takeoff on 14 left. Cleared for takeoff on 14 left, line enter 3673.
White Center Tower, Singapore 4095 ready for takeoff on 14 left. Cleared for takeoff on 14 left, Singapore 4095.
White center ground, DHL 3480 taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower, Emirates 7173 ready for takeoff on 14 left.
White Center Tower, good morning. Trans-North 3394 is on approach.
White Center Ground, Trans-North 8906 taxi to the gates.
Clear to land on 14 right Trans-North 3394.
Taxi to gate Bravo 6 Malaysian 7094.
Taxi to gate Charlie 3 UPS 2780. Taxi to gate Bravo 5 Malaysian 5394.
Taxi to gate Charlie 2 Trans-North 90548. Taxi to gate Bravo 4 Singapore 6848.
Taxi to gate Bravo 3 Etihad 4848.
White Center Ground, AirAsia 1172 taxi to the gates.
Clearing for takeoff on 14 left Emirates 7173.
Hold position Malaysian 7094.
White Center Ground, Singapore 5548 taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower, good morning. Malaysian 8480 is on approach. Cleared to land on 14 right Malaysian 8480.
White Center Tower, Malaysian 2549 are ready for takeoff on 14 left.
Continue taxi Malaysian 7094.
Cleared for takeoff on 14 left Malaysian 2549er.
Taxi to gate Bravo 2 Singapore 9206. Taxi to gate Charlie 1 DHL 3480.
White Center Tower, Emirates 6781 ready for takeoff on 14 left.
White Center Tower, good morning. Korean 4906 is on approach. Cleared to land on 14 right Korean 4906.
Cleared for takeoff on 14 left Emirates 6781.
White Center Ground, Trans-North 3394 taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower, Vietnam 8849er ready for takeoff on 14 left. Cleared for takeoff on 14 left Vietnam 8849er.
Transnorth 8906 requesting taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower, Taiwan 3905 ready for takeoff on 14 left. Cleared for takeoff on 14 left, Taiwan 3905.
White Center clearance, good morning. Singapore Niner 173 ready for pushback at Bravo Niner.
White Center ground, Malaysian 8480 taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower, Vietnam 2173 ready for takeoff on 14 left. Cleared for takeoff on 14 left, Vietnam 2173.
White Center Tower, good morning. Lion into 6672 is on approach. Cleared to land on 14 left, Lion into 6672.
White Center Tower, AirAsia 7207 ready for takeoff on 14 left.
White Center clearance, good morning. Korean 1549 are ready for pushback at Bravo 8.
Line up and wait on 14 left, AirAsia 7207. Cleared for pushback, Singapore Niner 173.
White Center clearance, good morning. UPS 5481 ready for pushback at Charlie 4. Cleared for pushback, Korean 1549. Cleared for pushback, UPS 5481.
White Center ground, Korean 4906 taxi to the gates.
White Center clearance, good morning. Vietnam 4673 ready for pushback at Bravo 7. White Center ground, Singapore Niner 173 ready to taxi.
White Center clearance, good morning. Malaysian 2207 ready for pushback at Bravo 10.
White Center ground, Korean 1549 are ready to taxi.
White Center clearance, good morning. Philippines 7781 ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
White Center ground, UPS 5481 ready to taxi. White Center clearance, good morning. AirAsia 6095 ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Cleared for takeoff on 14 left, AirAsia 7207.
White Center Tower, line into 6672 is going around.
White Center Tower, good morning. Singapore 7848 is on approach. Cleared to land on 14 left, Singapore 7848. Taxi to 14 right, Korean 1549.
Taxi to 14 right, Singapore Niner 173.
Cleared for pushback Malaysian 2207.
Cleared for pushback Vietnam 4673.
Cleared for pushback Air Asia 6095.
Cleared for pushback Philippines 7781.
Taxi to 14 right UPS 5481.
White center clearance, good morning. Singapore 6849 are ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
White center ground. Malaysian 2207 ready to taxi.
White center ground, Vietnam 4673 ready to taxi. Taxi to 14 right, Vietnam 4673.
White center ground, Air Asia 6095 ready to taxi.
Taxi to 14 right Philippines 7781.
Taxi to 14 right Malaysian 2207.
Taxi to 14 right Air Asia 6095.
White Center Tower, good morning. Malaysian 20904 is on approach.
White center clearance, good morning. Malaysian 70905 ready for pushback at Bravo 6.
Cleared to land on 14 left Malaysian 20904.
White center tower, Korean 1549 are ready for takeoff on 14 right. White center ground, Singapore 7848 taxi to the gates. Line up and wait on 14 right Korean 1549 up.
White center tower, good morning. Thai Niner 780 is on approach. Clear to land on 14 left Thai Niner 780.
Taxi to gate Charlie 4 Trans North 8906.
Taxi to gate Bravo 1 Air Asia 1172.
White center clearance, good morning. Trans North Niner 549 are ready for pushback at Charlie 2.
White center clearance, good morning. UPS 2781 ready for pushback at Charlie 3.
White center ground, Singapore 7848 requesting taxi to the gates. Cleared for takeoff on 14 right Korean 1549 up.
White center tower, Singapore Niner 173 ready for takeoff on 14 right.
White center tower, good morning. Lion Inter 1206 is on approach. Clear to land on 14 left Lion Inter 1206.
White Center ground, Malaysian 20904 taxi to the gates.
White center ground, Singapore 5548 requesting taxi to the gates.
White center clearance, good morning. Singapore Niner 207 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
White center clearance, good morning. Etihad 4849 are ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
White Center Tower, good morning. Thai 5172 is on approach. Clear to land on 14 left Thai 5172.
White Center ground, Thai Niner 780 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for pushback Singapore 6849er. White Center ground, Singapore 6849er ready to taxi.
White Center clearance, good morning. Using 53905 ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
White Center Tower, good morning. Thai 3548 is on approach. Cleared for pushback Singapore Niner 207. Cleared to land on 14 left Thai 3548. Cleared for pushback Etihad 4849er.
Taxi to 14 right Singapore 6849er.
White Center ground, Lion enter 1206 taxi to the gate. White Center ground, Singapore Niner 207 ready to taxi.
Clear to land on 14 left Lion enter 6672.
White Center ground, Etihad 4849er ready to taxi.
Cleared for takeoff on 14 right, Singapore Niner 173.
Taxi to 14 right Etihad 4849er. Taxi to 14 right, Singapore Niner 207.
White Center clearance, good morning. DHL 3481 ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
White Center Tower, good morning. FedEx 8394 is on approach. Clear to land on 14 left FedEx 8394. Cleared for takeoff on 14 right, Vietnam 4673.
White Center ground, Thai 5172 taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower, Malaysian 2207 ready for takeoff on 1.
Pushback S2781.
Cleared for pushback Trans North Niner 549er.
White Center ground, UPS 2781 ready to taxi.
White Center Tower, good afternoon. Singapore 4480 is on approach. Cleared to land on 14 left Singapore 4480.
White Center ground, Thai 3548 taxi to the gates.
Taxi to 14 right Trans North Niner 549er.
Taxi to 14 right UPS 2781.
White Center ground, Lion enter 6672 taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower, good afternoon. Singapore 6906 is on approach. Clear to land on 14 left, Singapore 6906.
Cleared for takeoff on 14 right Malaysian 2207.
Cleared for takeoff on 14 right, Philippines 7781.
White Center ground, FedEx 8394 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for takeoff on 14 right Air Asia 6095. Taxi to gate Bravo to Singapore 7848.
Taxi to gate Bravo 3 Malaysian 2094.
White Center Tower, good afternoon. FedEx 7672 is on approach.
Taxi to gate Bravo 4 Thai Niner 780.
White Center Tower, UPS 5481 ready for takeoff on 14 right.
White Center Ground, Singapore 4480 taxi to the gates.
Clear to land on 14 left FedEx 7672.
Taxi to gate Bravo 7 Singapore 5540.
Taxi to gate Charlie 3 Trans North 3394.
Taxi to gate Bravo 8 Malaysian 8480.
White Center Ground, Lion Enter 1206 requesting taxi to the gates.
Taxi to gate Bravo Niner Korean 4906.
Cleared for takeoff on 14 right UPS 5481.
White Center Tower, good afternoon. Philippines 2848 is on approach. Clear to land on 14 left Philippines 2848.
White Center Ground, Singapore 6906 taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower, Singapore 6849 are ready for takeoff on 14 right.
Taxi to gate Alpha 1 Lion Enter 1206.
White Center Ground, Thai 5172 requesting taxi to the gates.
White Center Ground, FedEx 7672 taxi to the gates.
Taxi to gate Bravo 10 Thai 5172.
White Center clearance, good afternoon. Air Asia 1173 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.